Good morning, guys. This is Mr. Torres. Just want to do a quick video on what we're going to be doing today in class so that those of you at home can do this on your own if you can. If not, you're more than welcome to join the Zoom call while we're doing this as well. So first of all, a couple things we're going to be doing is going to be making sure that everybody is logged into Google Classroom. We're going to go over Algebra Nation, iExcel, EdPuzzle, and the last thing we're going to do is go over Focus. So the first thing that I need to make sure that you guys have all done is access Google Classroom. Now you can do that by first going into Launchpad. So if I access Launchpad, sign in. There's a couple apps that I'm going to make sure that you guys are aware of. The first one, obviously, there's Focus. Looks like a little owl. Then here's the Google Apps Share that will take you to Google Apps, and then you can go ahead and find Google Classroom from there. I have the Algebra Nation app, and then I added this one myself. It's called EdPuzzle, and you can do that by going to this plus sign up here and opening the app library and typing in EdPuzzle. It should look something like that. Okay, so right now we're talking about Google Classroom. So when I click in here, I'm gonna go to this little the dots over here on the right, on the top right, and click on Google Classroom. So make sure that you add the class to Google Classroom by doing create or join a class. So you're gonna join the class, and depending on which class period you're in, those are your codes. Now the other way that you could have done it is by going into your student email, which is the student number at share.brevardschools.org, and you should have received an email from there. Okay, so those are your two options. Okay, and then you're gonna go to the from in there you're gonna have all the information that we're gonna use. We're gonna be able to look at. I'm gonna go to first period real quick, and then when you click on classwork, all of the notes, homeworks are in here. Okay, those are going to be for this whole week. All right. So like tonight's homework, it is to watch this EdPuzzle proofs video. Okay, so we're gonna be working on that in a little bit. Now, next it's Algebra Nation. Again, from Launchpad, you're gonna click on that Algebra Nation app, and then you got to make sure that you are in the geometry. You're in the geometry part of Algebra Nation. Okay, so this little blue bar over here gives you access to all of the different levels that Algebra Nation offers, but we're obviously going to be doing geometry. Now, right now, we're working off of Unit 1. You want to make sure you're on videos and more. Okay, we're working off of Unit 1 or Section 1, Introduction to Geometry. So those of you that are at home that are not getting the hard copy of the workbook, this is right here, the geometry workbook. Okay, this is how you guys are going to follow along with some notes when you're watching the videos. Okay, I believe tomorrow night you're going to be watching a video that requires you to follow along with some of these notes. Okay, so make sure you have Algebra Nation. If you have questions, again, feel free to email me. All right. iExcel is just what it is. It's a website. It's called iExcel. All of you guys are going to get a username and a password. I'm going to need you guys to either email me or message me through Focus, or send me a message on Google Classroom, either one of those, so that I can give you your username and password. I'm not just going to post a list with all the usernames and passwords, but I will send you an email with them individually. And again, iExcel, all it is a website that we can do some math. If we go to learning and we go to math right here, we're going to always be working off of geometry. Now, we might do some Algebra 1 review for those of you that might still need some Algebra 1 review, but we're going to be working on geometry. Okay. So like a couple of the first topics that we're going to be talking about is lines, segments, and rays. Okay, so that we have extra practice right there on IXL. Okay, again, email me or message me for your username and password. And then the next one is EdPuzzle. So you would go to edpuzzle.com, and then when you go ahead and you either sign up or log in, sign up is what you can do. Now what I would have you do is just go straight through Google Classroom. So one of your first assignments on Google Classroom is the EdPuzzle Algebra Proofs. So if you click on that, it takes you to EdPuzzle. It's going to ask you to sign in. So you're going to sign in with Google. You're going to use your username, your student username through Google, which is your student number at share.brevardschools.org. Okay, and that'll take you to EdPuzzle. And then on EdPuzzle, we would be able to look at some of the videos. Okay, and then the videos that we have to watch tonight deal with algebra proofs. So this is the video you guys are going to be watching for homework tonight. Okay, throughout the video, there's stopping points that have questions. Okay, there's an open-ended question and a multiple choice question. So those are things that you're gonna have to be doing. And then I get a report on who watched it and who did not watch it. Okay, so that's EdPuzzle for you. Okay, and the last thing is focus. So for this, I might need you to tune in when we're going over it in class. If you cannot find it, there is a quiz available for you on focus. You just need the student view to be able to do it.